So my name is Tom Holding. I'm a mountain leader here in the UK and the owner of TH Outdoor Adventures. We're in the northern Cairngorms as part of Outdoor Actives project to help people make better, safer decisions in the winter mountains. Winter is definitely my favourite season to head out in. You might get some very adverse conditions on different days, but if your day is well planned, you've got the right kit, you can really have a good time with it. So the primary challenge when you're winter mountaineering, especially here in Scotland, is the fast changing conditions. You may have checked the forecast in the days leading up to your walk, but you need to make sure that you are prepared for anything, as it could change very quickly on the day. Firstly, it's essential to have the right kit and the right skills, but also the knowledge of how to use them in different situations on the mountain. And you can minimise the risk by planning your day out properly. 90% of a good day out is in the design, and you can use applications such as Outdoor Active to plan your day out and ensure that you've got a plan A, B, C, D, E, depending on the conditions and the situations you face at the time. Make sure that you've had a look at the weather, make sure that you've picked a goal that's suitable for your ability and the ability of your team, as well as the conditions that you might face on the day. So when I'm heading out to into the hills in winter, I'd make sure that I've got my ice axe, crampons, goggles, and if I'm heading onto the steep ground, then a helmet as well. It's important to make sure you've got a first aid kit and an emergency shelter with you, because you don't know if you're going to have to stop for a while, and you will get cold very quickly in those kind of conditions. A big belay jacket, a big synthetic jacket is good. Down is good in Europe, but in the UK, with our damp conditions, synthetic is a lot better. And I would also carry a hot drink and some food as well. It can be a real morale boost when you're on the hill, and it can help you generate body heat just to be well fed and hydrated. So I'd recommend that you have a layering system with your clothing. So a good base layer, which is close fitting. Merino wool works best, but isn't for everyone. But you don't need to spend a lot on a good base layer. Just make sure it is close fitting to keep you warm and regulate your body temperature. Carry multiple mid layers so that you can add to them or take away as the situation dictates. When you're moving uphill, you'll get a lot warmer. When you stop, you need to put layers on. A good waterproof shell is worth investing in. That's waterproof trousers and top, and is definitely worth investing in. And then a big synthetic belay jacket, like I said, will keep you warm. It's also a good idea to have a strategy with your gloves so that you can change them as you go through the day, because your gloves will get wet. My most memorable experience in the winter is definitely a long distance trip through the Cairngorms. We made a navigational mistake early in the day, which led to being benighted on the plateau. And luckily we bothed the night before, so we had the kit to stay out, but it did add another night to the trip.